Welcome everyone, this is Alex Burke from the Salem Museum and Historical Society. And for this week's installment of White Glove Wednesday, we're here to take a look at the artifacts on the table. And to most people, these would all just be random household items. We have a wallet, a brush, a razor, some pictures, a sewing kit, and some letters. But these are unique because these are the wartime effects of William Robert Whitescarver Jr. And he carried these while he was on service for America in World War I overseas in France. And they're truly a unique collection, and here's a picture of him. But the unique thing about this collection is the letters. We have over 60 different letters that either he or his friends or family wrote home to the throughout the course of World War I to his family. They're truly a unique resource because they paint a picture of what Robert was doing overseas in France. He enlisted in the spring of 1918, and he joined the 42nd Engineers, which is part of the 20th Engineer Battalion. And he served in the company canteen, which is basically the cafeteria. He was responsible for going out on missions to the nearby villages to help secure goods and foods for his fellow soldiers. He would mostly go after meat and bread and things like that, but he also tried to secure different delicacies like sweets and cigarettes to help the soldiers have a little bit more enjoyable time. On one such expedition, when he was out on the road, he was sitting in the back of a truck when it accidentally went off the road and flung him from the vehicle. He was in serious condition and was taken directly to the hospital, where ultimately the next day, on October 4th, 1918, Robert Whitescarver Jr. passed away. And he is one of the 15 soldiers from Salem who passed away during the course of World War I. And we actually have on the other end of the desk the original service flag that his family displayed in their house. And you'll notice it is a gold star instead of a blue one because this is what signifies that they lost a soldier throughout the course of World War I. But the letters itself were compiled in 2018 into a short film called Till I Come Home. And it was produced by Salem native Chloe Shelton. Till I Come Home talks all about Robert Whitescarver's story overseas, and it's unique because the words he's saying in the film are actually the words he's writing to his family. And it travels all throughout his story overseas and talks about his life and his death over there. It's truly a heart-wrenching performance because it gives a face to this massive conflict of World War I and even a local story to it as well. But the film itself has won several awards, and if you're interested in watching it, I will put a link in the description of this video if you'd like to see it. But that's going to conclude it, everyone, for this week's installment. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Alex Burke from the Salem Museum and Historical Society. I'll see you next time.